I have 9 more days to raise $5,000 to pay the deposit to the university that accepted me, or they will take away my acceptance. Hi, all. My name is Mo, and I was working on the Draw My Life, but it's taking longer than expected. So I am going to just do the Q&A today. So let's go over some of the questions that I got. I'm going to be answering some from 3 different platforms. So Reddit, uh, I can't do it on Reddit because apparently if you post a GoFundMe in GoFundMe servers, you get negative karma because they don't like that for some reason. So, any questions on Reddit? I guess I won't be answering. I posted on TikTok a lot, and I posted on Instagram, and I did YouTube, but I haven't really seen a lot of questions to answer on YouTube. So most of these will be coming from TikTok, or it will be coming from Instagram. So first question, why you even go in university? So the reason why I want to go to university is because I really want to do journalism. I love reading, I love writing, and I want to get a degree that helps me do that in life. I don't want to continue doing the job that I have right now. It's not fulfilling, and I want to be able to read, and I want to be able to write, and anything like that that makes me enjoy life, I want to do. I don't want to be miserable in life. I want to have fun. I want to be happy. And I want to do something that makes me happy. So, yeah, I want to do university, even if this is hard and it's really freaking difficult. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put my all into it, and I'm gonna do my very best to make sure that it succeeds because this is my life. And what's the point if I'm not happy? Does your avatar have lore? I do have some lore. My avatar wasn't always this polished. I actually started off with just like a simple little deer drawing that I made as a kid back in like, I don't know, 2015. And then I upgraded it to a little like half deer, half human sort of body. It was sort of like a centaur, but with a deer body. And I couldn't draw that, so I simplified it and I drew my next OC, which is more like human. It doesn't have the deer ears, and it has like the antlers, and it has like the hooves, but I wanted to make it like a little bit more human, and I thought that was very boring. So I gave them deer ears. I made this character more, well, not like more masculine, but I cut off the hair. And I made sure that this character had short hair because the other one that I made had very long hair and a ponytail, and I didn't like that anymore. So yeah, this is part of the lore for the appearance. But yes, my avatar does actually have lore. And that's something that I could get into now, but I think that would be a whole video of its own. And I even like sort of hint at the lore of my avatar in my fan fiction that I wrote. So if you want to sort of see glimpses of my avatar, check out my AO3 and check out this fan fiction in particular, as it has some details and some hints at backstory. Oh, dame, do you have vitiligo? Or is that just on Fursona? No, so I don't have vitiligo in real life. I just added that to this character because they're a deer, and the particular deer that I based them off of is the white-tailed deer. And the white-tailed deer is a species of deer that uh, is really common or was common in the state that I used to live in. And their like children, their fawn, have little spots on them when they're younger, and it helps them blend into the grass so that they can avoid predators. And as they age, they lose their spots and they just keep the little white tail. Um, my lore is I just kept the spots because I like the spots. And you can't see it, but my character does have a white tail because it's based off of a white-tailed deer. Also, I do want to mention there is another reason why I kept the spots, and I actually have spots on a lot of my like old personas, and this is because I'm mixed. So I'm half white, half black, and I like to joke that I'm gray, and I like to show that part of me because having mixed heritage really makes you have to like feel like you have to choose a side, and I just have like spots just to indicate that part of my heritage. So those are the questions that I saw. I did see one more, and it's, what school is this? I've never heard of a deposit of 5K. Max I've seen was 600 if you include housing and entrance. So I actually posted information on what school I'm going to and the total details of the deposit in my GoFundMe. So I made an update post because a lot of people are asking about it. You can go and check that out and see for yourself. But I'm not going to out myself um, and make like an immortalized video about the school that I'm going to because uh, I don't think that's safe. So just check out the GoFundMe for more information because I will always be updating that first, and that will have the most accurate information for everything that is happening. So just check out that GoFundMe, and here's the link if you lost it. So those are all the questions that I had for today. Please be on the lookout for the Draw My Life tomorrow. I'm really sorry. I wanted it to be today, but it just ended up taking longer than I thought it would. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye bye for now, and thank you so much for watching.